Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Aquarius. I'm the Cannastrologer and my name is Abby. And this is another reading for Aquarius. Anytime that you're seeing it, if it's the message or, the title that resonates with you, then, it's meant for you. So take it as it resonates. Don't try to force anything. Aquarius, when I was getting the cards ready, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you, it's called Four Walls and an Amplifier by Brock Berrigan. So there's not a lot of lyrics, but they repeat over and over. And one of the lyrics is, "My eyes can't see baby unless you held it. I must go, go. I know it's the best way." Now, like, typically Four Walls talks about stability, growth, foundation, like four walls of like a house, a home, something like that, even an office building. This could be talking about, the desire of stability or, a relationship, foundation, family, something like that, right? But somebody's talking about also, "I must go, I know it's the only way." We'll see how that plays into this. Okay, we've got the Sluggard, number 5, change of direction. Underneath the deck, number 14, Casualty. Ooh, behind that is the blank card, which means stop, go no further. So we will leave that right there. Good stopping points. Okay, so let's see the Sluggard. Don't get trapped by inertia. You have achieved much already, but you need to turn your face to the future rather than just being satisfied with the past. The situation you are in may need a very active shakeup, and you'll have to arouse any others who are also involved. Possible meanings: laziness, a period of rest or inactivity, an area of life that is blocked or silted up, someone who obstructs your way from habit or inertia, a delay, lack of energy or physical debility. Okay, so the Sluggard. This is just, somebody could be experiencing a period of laziness or lethargy. Lethargy, something like that. Oh, thanks. My daughter's whispering to me it's lethargy. So, it is the holidays. Many of us are going on, holiday break. So maybe this is like a warning to those of you who don't like get too stuck in the routine of kicking back. Try to stay active. Don't get, trapped by inertia. What is Casualty? Let's look into that. 14. It is not enough just to keep going. You need to examine why and how the situation has arisen. This gives you a chance to master it rather than being driven by it. Take time to reflect. Create the space to consider even when you are in the middle of activity. Perhaps it is time to shake off your old ideas. So possible meanings: an explanation which reveals the truth of a situation, the root cause, a way forward, study of philosophy or spiritual matters, abstract design or calculation. Might have something to do with decalcifying your pineal gland. I don't know, I just channeled that. Forward planning, the reasons behind a decision. So, even in the Sluggard, it was talking about you needing to turn to face the future rather than just being satisfied with the past and making decisions. And talking about needing an active shakeup. And I think with Casualty, that's what this is talking about too. Shake off your old ideas. and start looking towards the future with, you know, like new type of energy, new solutions. You know, you guys are Aquarians too, so it's like you're the age of Aquarius is talking about, you know, space, technology, you know, like apps and applications and things like that. So it's like you have to like get with the program. But it's funny because I know several very old school Aquarians, and while they were probably ahead of their time for their time, it's like they're stuck there, you know. Maybe they're a casualty of their time period. So that said, don't be sluggish about this. Start looking forward at up and coming technology and apps and different social platforms and things like that. Like, get on top of it, I guess, is where I'm going with this. And it could be helping you with your future. It could help you with your business if you've got a business. So that's the energy going into this. Or if you've got like investments, you know, don't be old-fashioned. Don't be sluggish, or you'll become a casualty of the game. I'm, you know, not an investment professional at all, but it's like if you're being sluggish and not being aggressive enough in the market, you know, you get left behind. Now, some people just have like brokers or investors or whatever that work for them, you know. Okay. Aquarius for their higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity. Energy going into this, Aquarius, is the Six of Potions, Six of Cups. This talks about balancing something out that but also, I mean, it does require compassion, feelings. It has to do with feelings and emotions, because that's what cups are about. But that's like, you know, compassion, sympathy, all the feelings, all the things, right? This is somebody that you've known from childhood, or their childhood, or just for a very long time in the past. It also could have something to do with your inner child, but also your future self. But it's balancing it out, right? So, see what we've got. 3 cards, please, for Aquarius. Okay, well, that's a great one to start out with. We got the Devil. You could be dealing with the Devil. Battling the Devil. The Devil is any kind of toxicity, any kind of overindulgence, any kind of anything that's done too much. Worry, fear, overeating, you know, any kind of toxicity, of course, drinking, alcohol, drugs, whatever. But it could be like over-exercising, you know, that kind of stuff too. It also could just be you're dealing with like a Capricorn, or just somebody who acts like a devil. So it could be any kind of adversity, you know, something tough. You could just feel like every corner that you turn, you're not able to, you know, get ahead. There's always something holding you back, like the devil, like you've been cursed or something, right? All right, so that's past, recent, past. What else do we have for Aquarius, please? Judgment. All right, okay. So you feel like you're under judgment, or there's judgment being made. Again, it could be against or with a Capricorn energy. It could also be like just a judgment that it's like okay, I'm getting to separate them. So it's like there could be an actual judgment being made in the 3D, like court or something like that. It could be being made against you or being made for you. Against a devil, against a Capricorn, against a toxic situation from your recent past. Okay, so that's one thing. The other thing I'm seeing is it's like spiritual jail, spiritual judgment. And it's like you're making a judgment in your soul's calling. Are you going to believe this toxicity? Are you going to buy into this toxicity? Or are you making a judgment for the betterment of yourself? You know, better steps forward. I don't know. Let's move forward. What else do we have for Aquarius? It's like somebody's checking their list. So we've got the Knight of Presents. Now, it fell in reverse. And I just dropped it and it fell in reverse again. So that's clarifying to me that it's definitely in reverse. So the Knight of, well, okay, so this isn't necessarily a bad thing. The Knight of Presents is the Knight of Pentacles, right? And that is the slowest moving knight in the deck. It's so slow. He takes forever because he's like being extra careful because what he's delivering with him is one of the greatest gifts ever. And it's like the Ace of Pentacles, which is, it's wealth, abundance. It's a new project. It's something good. In reverse, you know, readers, I've heard it explained different ways, but I feel like this is actually meaning that it's like either A, it's speeding up, or B, it's here. Like, finally, after all this waiting, it's like you had to deal with the devil, then you had to like check your list and double check, make sure it was all taken care of twice, and then finally it's arrived. It's here. Underneath the deck, we've got the King of Swords, King of Needles. That's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could be dealing with that, have that strung in your chart somewhere. It could be anything, but this is somebody who's a fact checker, checks their list, make sure they make sure that, you know, all the T's are crossed, I's are dotted. This could be the person, you know, crossing things off the list, you know, letting this happen, making sure it's good to go. But we're going to clarify here. Yeah, the King of Swords, he very experienced, very wise. He only makes his decisions based off of facts, logic, and wisdom. I'm not saying he's not compassionate or doesn't have emotions or anything like that, but he's all about facts. Facts, facts, facts. So, and he'll think things, he'll overthink things until he makes his decision. What do we have for Aquarius? You could be dealing with the King of Swords. It could be like a judge. That judgment. Or a lawyer. Or just somebody who like deals with numbers and facts. Underneath the deck, we've got the Five of Fire. It's the Five of Wands. Wands are fire energy, which is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could have that in your chart or be dealing with someone who does. This just means competition. There's competition around you. It could be within a family. It could be within a friend group. It could be at work or between departments. But you've been dealing with some kind of competition, some kind of something. Animosity, something. Could be fighting, not like physical or anything like that, but somebody just clamoring to the top, right? Just beating other people out, trying to. Could even be like jealousy, a little bit of jealousy. That's going into this. That could be that devil, that toxic energy from the past, right? Okay, so what's the devil for Aquarius? What's the devil for Aquarius in the past, recent past? Three of Swords, echinacea, so it's heartbreak. Yep, that makes sense. Echinacea. So somebody may need echinacea right now to stay healthy. I'm not a health practitioner. You know, check with yours. you know, if you're worried about it, but you can buy it over the counter, Walgreens, Walmart, CVS, whatever, Vitamin Shop. But in the past, there was some kind of toxic devil. Again, could be a Capricorn, but it could be any sign. If it's a relationship or a person or whatever. But this could be any kind of bad habit, healthy, or I'm sorry, unhealthy, you know, habit, cycle, anything, right? And it was heartbreaking. It was heartbreaking for you. It was heartbreaking for other people. But that's in the past. So what's judgment for Aquarius? What's judgment? Thank you. The Eight of Earth, turmeric. So I love turmeric. This also has really great health benefits. In fact, I'm making ginger, pineapple, turmeric shots here soon. It's great for our immune system. So this Eight of Earth, this talks about somebody who's very good at what they do. And it's like about mastery. Somebody who's very good at what they do. And it's like somebody's checking on that person and everything's checking off. You know, they're very thorough. They're very, I'm organized. They hold lists. I'm hearing like they've checked everything off their list. They're up next or something like that, right? Could be work related because it's Pentacles. That has to do with, you know, wealth, career, business, finance. What's the Knight of Presents in reverse? What's the Knight of Presents in reverse? The Queen of Swords. So we have the King of Swords and now the Queen of Swords, Motherwort, on the board. Yeah. Yeah. It's like this Knight of Presents has arrived because so is the Queen of Swords. She arrived. Yeah. Underneath the deck, Six of Wands, victory. So for some of you, if this is you, it's like you could be connecting either A, with your divine partner or making a decision with your divine partner, like in unison. Or it could be B, two sides of you coming into balance, into victory, balance. You know, as you know, like kind of power up, could be like ascending, you know, doing something, moving up in the world, moving up in life, you know, getting a promotion, job change, career change, relationship, something like that, right? For others of you, it's like you're making a decision about something in unison with somebody. You've been checking your list. And then for others of you, it's somebody that's around you. It's like this is what's happening. They've been dealing with the devil, dealing with somebody toxic in the past. They could be a Capricorn, but they're a master at what they do. They've been working very hard, very diligent. I feel like it's like the naughty or nice. They're on the nice list, right? And so it's like that Knight of Presence energy that's been taking forever, so slow to get through. And you know, when is it their turn? When are they going to finally get that gift, that what they've been waiting for? Well, now it's in reverse. It's go time. The Queen of Swords is about to get it in all the best ways because it's victory with the King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So it could be like a literal, like I'm hearing like Prince Charming coming to, could be like a partnership or something like that, or it could just be, you know, somebody powering up. If any of this resonates, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. And then make sure you also like, share, subscribe if you've made it this far. That'd be awesome. What else for Aquarius, please? I've got all of the decks that we're using in the description below this. Also, I've got my personals open. If you'd like to do a personal reading or want to just donate to the channel, help me grow, I've got all of that information in the description below this video as well. So underneath the deck, we've got number 46, Grand Trine, Blessings. I feel like you've got blessings coming in, Aquarius, or it's like you're a blessing in somebody else's life in some way. That in turn will bring you blessings. That's like karma, you know, karma that you put out there. 3 times 3. It's 3 corners, and then with the circle around, it goes around. What you put out comes back around. Yeah. So, and then 46, somebody could be 46 years old, 4 plus 6, or 64 years old. 4 plus 6 is 10. 10s are cycles. So it's like an ending, but also a beginning of something else, which is beautiful. Top of the deck. Interesting. So we've got number 21, Sagittarius, I see. I believe we are still in Sagittarius season. Yeah, I think so. And at the time of this reading. So no matter when you're seeing this or whatever, but Sagittarius, I see. So somebody could be 21 years old, could be dealing with, you know, the 21st as a significant date, anniversary, birthday, something like that. Sagittarius could be strong in your chart somewhere. Or be dealing with somebody who has it. Let's see. So it's a corresponding tarot card to Sagittarius, card number 21. It's the 6 of Wands again. So it's that celebration, victory energy. Talks about freedom, exploration, lucky breaks, religion, travel, philosophy, and honesty. A visit to a casino or other area where gambling takes place could likely come about. You could be fortunate and win in this venture as long as you don't proceed recklessly. Your future looks promising because you're ready to expand and grow beyond your limits. If you do encounter difficulties, you'll surmount them easily and move forward to your next lucky break in life, which should be coming soon. So it's like anything at this time that you're investing in or loaning or you know, helping others to invest in their futures, it's like this is going to come back like that cycle tenfold. I'm hearing tenfold. It's blessings. It's like, again, you're gifting and blessing others. This is going to bless you in the long run. When the Sagittarius card turns up in a reading, freedom at the current time is essential. You will feel the need to fight against restrictions of any kind and want everything out in the open. You want to know where you stand. So, yeah, it's in brief, it's about good luck, favorable conditions, being open and broad-minded, going for the truth, being truthful, being frank and honest. And that's what that swords energy is about too. The King and Queen of Swords. It's about being truthful, being honest, right? Living for the moment, avoiding commitment, clumsy accidents, magenta and blue. Lottery tickets too. So if you're in a state that does lottery, you might want to do that. Okay, so underneath the deck, Grand Trine, blessings. So this is also talking about blessings. Like it's the corresponding tarot card. It's Temperance. Temperance. That's the angel of the tarot. So you've got, you know, the angel watching over you, which is also Sagittarius. That's the sign of Sagittarius. So that's cool. Being gifted, being blessed, creature comforts, good luck, but with no guarantee of success. Key ideas are harmony, completion, being in a good place, easy flowing energy, opportunity, and contentment. So it's like you're doing good things, especially if you're helping others. It's like you're doing good things, and that's going to come about and help you. So stay blessed. I'm hearing stay blessed. I like that. Good job, Aquarius. You know, and if there's, you know, I know not everybody's in the same space, but it's like if you're in a space where you're not so blessed, It's like Spirit saying you like to try to get into a mental state, like a vibration of being grateful, where you are like where you feel blessed. Woo! Did you see that? The way those just popped up? That was so crazy. That was almost like confirmation on what I was saying. I've never seen cards jump like that before. That was crazy. Yeah, like I feel like you're getting past some like really hard stuff. Heartbreak, disappointment. Aquarius. Full moon in Aquarius underneath the deck. Be real. So, be real, be grounded, be honest. We've been talking about honesty. And here's the thing too, Aquarius, the air sign, it's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That's you, king and queen. That's your energy. So this is saying just be grounded, be real, stand in your power. Use logic, wisdom, facts. Top of the deck, first quarter moon in Leo, and be humble. You know, you don't know everything. You know, think back to a time when you were maybe in the same place that somebody else was in. And it's saying, like, be real about the situation and be humble about it. Whether this is like you in a situation or you helping somebody out in a situation, be humble. You don't have to smear their face into anything, you know, especially if you're giving them the opportunity or the break. And then be real, be honest. Not just on what you think, but also take into consideration what they think. Be real about it. Blessings coming about though. So underneath the deck we've got number 40, turning inward. Inside this veil of bone and flesh I lay my soul to sleep. All the truths within thy breath have come to greet me. So this is talking about doing your shadow work, going within, taking a break, and it's like going into the void, and which is like dark feminine energy, but it's really taking a good hard look at not just like the situation and everything that's been going on around you, but like how you've been dealing with it, how you've been adding to it, and being real, true, and honest with yourself, like dealing with your demons, so to speak, right? Like looking at the situation, not like it's everybody else's problem, but like what parts did I take in this, you know, and did I make it worse? And if I did, then how am I dealing with that? How do I not repeat that again, right? Because not everybody's perfect, and I'm the first person to say that, right? Not everybody's perfect, but also not everybody's an expert. There is no guidebook for this thing that's called life, right? Because everybody has different situations, different energies every single day. So it's just how we get through it, you know, and what the best suggestions are. So, but this talks about turning inward and focusing on yourself and what the best route, the best suggestions are for you, yourself, your soul's judgment, right? Could be dealing with somebody who's 40 years old. 4 plus 0 equals 4. And again, that talks about that stability, right? The 4 corners. There could be something that's like a change of direction in regards to house, home. Maybe you help change somebody's direction with a house or a home. Top of the deck, we've got offerings, number 24. This card's popped up in several other readings. So I give to you my heart's intent wrapped in gratitude and thankfulness. Devotion in exchange for your presence here. I am gifting my essence. So something significant could be happening on the 24th, which we all know is Christmas Eve, in December, if you're watching this in December. This talks about, being bigger than just material, like material gifts. It's like things that are meaningful, what's meaningful to you. What is it that you offer, and therefore what do you give up in order to offer it? Like, is it your time, your energy, your presence? They say time is money, right? So, like, what is it that you offer and what is it that you give? 2 + 4 = 6 again, and that's that victory. It's the celebration. It's balancing of things, balancing of money. It's balancing of communication and moving forward. So, and it's victory. So I like that. You could be having a victory in which it's, Spirit saying be humble, be real about it, turn inward. So turning inward, this is underlying energy. This talks about connection, self-discovery, and navigating inner landscapes. So your task is to remain connected to your inner landscape, the part of you that always knows what you need in any given moment. Your inner self will help you discover new talents, intentions, and beliefs that will better serve you as you continue on this journey. So turning inward brings an additional message. You may be holding on to something too tightly, to an outdated idea of what your life should be. There are many different ways to experience success. Do not allow others or social conditioning to dictate what is right for you. Be connected to your innermost authentic being. Connected to your innermost authentic being helps you better develop a sense of self. You will be better prepared to defend your choices when you know your worth and know who you are on the most fundamental level. Beautiful. So offerings. Devotion, exchange, and balance. Like I was saying, balance. So do you finish what you start? Do you show your commitment through devotion to your craft and self-mastery? Offerings are an essential part of magic. They show your willingness to commit to your art through sacrificing something such as your time, money, or an idea that you've held on to. All worthwhile things will require an offering of you. That's so true. They always say nothing worth anything is ever easy, right? So perhaps to change careers you need to take a class to receive a certification. This is an offering of time and money and may mean sacrificing your social life or time at home. Whatever you give up will be replaced by something bigger and more aligned with your soul. Offerings remind you that you cannot take shortcuts on the journey to your desires. You must be willing to put in the work and do what is required of you to manifest your dreams. Stay the course and learn your craft. Stay the course and your craft. Love it. So, that's what I have for you this week, Aquarius. If this brings any answers, clarity, or insight, like I said, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. Make sure also that, like, if you want a personal reading, all you have to do is reach out. I've got all of that information. I'm finishing up some 2024 predictions right now. And then I will be getting back to the personals. There's a lot. I'm playing catch up. It's been a lot. But, yeah, and if you're still interested in a 2024 prediction, they're $150. And so I'm at a point where I can still get those in, but they are $150. But it's all 12 months broken down for, there's like 6 different readings that I pull. And you get that month by month. So I have to get a couple of those out right now. Anyway, or working on it. That said, as you know, it's together we grow. I look forward to reading for you again here in the near future. And I will see you guys on the flip side. You guys stay blessed. Bye, Aquarius.